Hi, I'm Gill Huber. I'm with SMG Source. This is Justin Skinner, Vice President Marketing at Cineworld, and we're at Adweek Europe.
Hi.
Thanks for joining us, Justin. We've just had a session, SMG workshop.
Yep.
Thanks very much for being part of that. Just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. In terms of Cineworld, what do you find most effective at generating ticket sales in this new world we live in?
Well, a lot of our customers are online, obviously. In fact, our website alone is doing about 2 million visits a week, so huge volume of customers who are looking for film times. So we're spending a lot of our investment nowadays on mobile advertising, definitely digital advertising, online advertising, search marketing and the like. So that's where our customers are, and that's where we need to be.
And with the growth of digital, explosion of digital, has it opened up a lot more opportunities for you? Have you found new things that you probably wouldn't have tried 5 years ago?
Yeah, absolutely. 5 years ago, we were in a very, very different landscape where the majority of our spend was in regional press advertising. Only 22% of cinema goers back then were reading regional press advertising. So, we said, listen, there's a 78% market opportunity here. Let's make sure we're talking to our audiences in the right space. The other thing that we've done is we've made sure that we've created, if you like, a call to action for cinema. I think part of the challenge that cinema's had is it's relied on distributor advertising. They spend millions. We don't spend that many millions. So we reduced our prices online, which has allowed us to have a 10% call to action. And so what we've tried to do is we've tried to tag distributor advertising with our 10% message, and that's having a really very positive effect in making people aware that this film that they can't, can be seen in cinemas can now be seen at Cineworld as well.
And you've tagged that sort of in the last week before films go live. Is that right?
That's right. That's right. We're doing quite a lot of work looking at behaviours over the film release. So not just at the time that the film is released in cinema, but actually when do they start creating the noise, the excitement, the buzz about a movie, and at the time when, say the first trailer's released, we want to make sure we're on YouTube. We want to make sure we're also talking about that trailer on our Facebook and on Twitter. So we're making sure that we're part of the conversation all the way up to the release of the movie, and that means then when people are searching for Skyfall, for example, on Google, we're also in the natural listings as well as in the paid for listings.
And you mentioned in our talk earlier that you reduced online booking fees, and that sounds like a massively radical step.
It was.
How did you convince everyone that this was the way to go?
Well, we did. I suppose that's the challenge around the long term versus the short term. So the short term commercials were that we had to get rid of £2.3 million worth of our booking fee income. That's a considerable amount, 100% margin, all at the bottom line. But we created a business case that actually said, well, if we can capture customer data, we can start to learn more about our customers, then we can start to increase frequency. Because if we know what film you went to go and see, so the last film, be it Skyfall, we know you might want to go and see Iron Man 3, for example. Not only that, if we know how much you're spending in cinema, well, hopefully we can encourage you to spend more. So if we know you're not spending on concessions, then we want to encourage you to spend on concessions. We also created a business case that said, well, there's some income we can make from distribution as well, because if we know that they've got buckets of money and they want to reach a targeted audience, well, we've got a database, therefore we can go to them with a package that allows them to buy into our media assets. So a really strong business case that allowed us to make that radical step, and it's also great for customers, so very positive customer feedback.
Making value each way, which is
absolutely
the most
right.
difficult part.
Absolutely right. Well, at the end of the day, we're in this for the long term. We need to make sure that cinema is competing against everywhere else where people are spending their hard-earned and increasingly challenged disposable income. So we need to make sure that we're doing everything right by our customers so that they choose us over our competition. And our competition isn't just View and Odeon, it's, as I say, pubs, clubs.
Social.
It's wherever people are spending their hard-earned.
Brilliant. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
Thank you.